Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Leibovit, and this is a Leibovit volume reversal tutorial here on Tradestation for Tuesday, February 16th. You're looking at the Trading App Store page for the Leibovit volume reversal, which is available on a free trial, but afterwards $95 a month. Available in 3 versions: the sequential, directional, and 2-day. More on that in just a moment. Let's jump to the charts. We're going to be looking at Wynn Resorts, W-Y-N-N. This is the daily chart, and a nice Leibovit positive volume reversal on Friday. Rising stochastic says the stock's going higher, and you can see there's been some decent correlation here with the 533 and the volume reversals. Here you had a negative volume reversal on the 12th, on the 2nd, I'm sorry, and then here again on the 8th, and declining 533 indicated a 1 or 2 day trade to the downside, and that conforms to that 2-day rule, which is the 2-day version of the Leibovit volume reversal, which you get as part of the package, that we tend to get a follow through for a day or two following a VR. So that's one of the choices you have here. The sequential version is on the screen. The directional version filters out repetitive VRs, and you just click on which one you want. But I like to use the sequential because I like to see all the VRs. Let's jump to the monthly charts. You get a perspective of what's gone on with Wynn here. Also, nice correlation with the Leibovit negative VR. This stock topped out around $250 a share back in 2014, and a nice monthly Leibovit negative volume reversal reconfirmed here with the declining 533 stochastic on the monthly chart. So clear sense of the overall trend there. Though we generated an early positive VR here back in the summer of 2015. No real follow through, but the stochastic really hasn't started to rise until recently, so we're waiting for a positive VR hopefully on the monthly chart. But this just gives you a sense of a stock that's down from 250 all the way to $50, and at some point it could be a nice move here, even perhaps up to 100, which is where I think on an intermediate basis it should go. On a very short-term basis, as I mentioned, the positive VR that we just generated should see some follow through here. Previously, let's look at this, you had a move from roughly 50 up to about 67, so about 17 or 18 points here in the most recent move here in the last month. And if this is another that kind of move, we can easily carry the stock into the high 70s, maybe even up to that 200-day moving average around $80. Great play, basing patterns. We also know that Steve Wynn has been acquiring shares as an insider. That's been reported. Very exciting situation here considering how much it's down. You may also want to take a look at Las Vegas Sands, LVS, which is also has a Macau connection. Apparently some of the numbers there are improving a little bit. Let's back to the screen here with the Trading App Store. Again, reminding you that a free trial is available, and $95 a month going forward. If you want to take a look at my services, the VR Platinum service is where I recommended Wynn and have been trading Wynn. That incorporates both individual stock recommendations and commentary. The Silver service just provides commentary. The Gold letter covers natural resources from gold to crude oil and so forth, so we've got to check that one out. Real excited about my annual forecast model, which has just been released. Comes out once a year. It's a cyclical forecast for the major markets. I've been doing it since the 1980s, so take a look at that. It has some really nice correlation on a cyclical basis with what actually transpires, though we obviously look at the short-term technicals before we pull the trigger. Vice letter covers everything from gaming through cannabis, exciting new product from last year. And don't forget about my book, The Trader's Book of Volume, the definitive guide to volume trading. And finally, if you're in the New York area, February 21st to 23rd, I'm at the Traders Expo in New York doing a couple workshops and hosting an exhibit booth. And just after that, March 2nd through 5th, I'm going to be at the Disney Contemporary Resort in Orlando doing a couple workshops as well and exhibiting a booth there as well. So hopefully you're in those areas and you can take advantage of stopping by. Love to see you there, and you know, of course, we're going to learn a lot more about what I do at those meetings. Appreciate you checking in, and we'll be back with you. We're going to be traveling a little bit here from the road, but we'll do our best to keep updates coming.